But a girl said, that's how your hair. I said, girl, I be wrapping this hair wrapping however the wrap look. It be looking. And then one of the somebody, when I was doing practicum, they had asked me, what does that flower mean and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I said, I have a whole lot of different African material. I hope everybody is thriving, because I ain't even gonna hold you, boy. The last couple of weeks, it's been a little rough for everybody. It's been a little rough, but I'm in there. I believe I could do it. That piano is really kicking my rear end. Also, it's a lot of people getting sick. Like, they not feeling good. Like, we already was behind for the snowstorm. Now people missing because of the flu, and it's on and off. Some people, they come back to class, all right, then they gone again. I don't know what the other. I know one person, I ain't seen them in a minute. But I hope y'all thriving out here, because not only that, it's just so much going on. Like, even if you don't watch the news, you could just feel stuff in the air. It's just I tell people, it's a spiritual warfare out here, for real. While black folks is out here trying to do the best they can out here, and people just trying us left and right, like, all the time. And people have a problem when we speak up and talk about it. But at the end of the day, I just don't get it. For me, I'm a thrive regardless, because my ancestors thrived. Okay? My ancestors thrived. We thrived and got through it. A lot of times, I just don't understand it. Like, people don't like us. They pretend to like us, but want to be us. Copy what we do. And if you feel some type of way about this video, you can keep on scrolling and do what you need to do and going on. I don't get it. And I've been knew about all of this stuff anyway, growing up in Miami and things like that. And a lot of times, somebody made a perfect sense that a lot of times people here that come to America, they have this mindset saying black Americans are lazy. We're not lazy. If somebody made perfect sense as far as saying, y'all really don't know, like, a lot of people come over here and really don't know the history of America, and they have this narrative where they talk about black folks are lazy, and we are not. We are not. In the system is showing everybody. The system is showing I'm speaking reality. The system is showing everybody that you are no better than nobody. Nobody is better than nobody, because at the end of the day, we all out here. It's not people up here getting mad at people. People have the right. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Didn't y'all say people have the right to vote? I don't like to talk politics, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it today. People have the right to vote. So the people had the right to vote, and they voted for who they wanted. They voted for who they wanted to vote for. I have people in my family that voted certain things, and people in my family that voted other things, and people in my family that ain't vote at all. Everybody have that somewhere in their family. But you cannot get mad at people, because whatever you choose, there are consequences that have to be done. And people that look like me, we just chilling, because we already know how it is. We already so-called at the bottom of things like that. So we're going to talk about it. A lot of people on the uproar arguing and things like that. It makes no sense of arguing. It makes sense for you to think about your future, think about your now, and think about what you're going. Hi, everybody. But at the end of the day, I tell people, I make this example all the time. At the end of the day, if hurricanes have come a plethora of times in Miami where I grew up at. Everybody lights gonna go out. I don't care if you rich, poor, black, white, Jew, Gentile. It don't matter. Your lights was out, and you had to wait to get your lights to be cut back on. Some people lights have got cut on faster than others, but people's lights still was out. People supermarkets, no matter if the neighborhood, the socioeconomic of the neighborhood, rich, poor, in between. Guess what? Your grocery stores did not have the things that was needed after so much was purchased. So I just don't get it. I really don't get it, all this uproar and things like that. Like, there's just the destruction of just my culture that people are just constantly coming against. Then they have other people that came to this country, thought they was better than black folks, and I'm keeping real, so y'all keep strolling if y'all want to, say whatever you want to say, because I really don't care at this moment in time. Now they are showing you, these people are showing you who they are. And a lot of people, talk about us so freaking bad. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. I grew up in Miami, where there's different cultures. You have some people that's from the Caribbean who thought they was better than others. You got some other Hispanic countries that think they're better than other Hispanics. And I can tell you right now, the Cubans down there in Miami just thought they was on top. They're real quiet over there right now. They're real quiet. They're real quiet down there in Miami. Because they scared. But I'm going to let y'all know this. I hope this be a lesson for everybody. I hope this be a lesson. But some people, they don't care, because some people are comfortable where they at. And they'll do any and everything and be delusional of what's going on just because of somebody's skin color. They happy and they're proud. But at the end of the day, I'm just chilling. You feel me what I'm saying? I'm chilling. And at the end of the day, everybody going to pay for what they doing. What goes around comes around. Continue to thrive in life. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. That's just me, period. But if you come to a point in your life where you're being rude and nasty to people because of their skin color, because of who they are, and just because they're proud of who they are, you have a problem with their speaking their minds and stuff, then you have a problem. A lot of people like that, a lot of cultures too, have a problem within themselves and don't have the brains to think for themselves. I don't go by, I could say a lot of things about a lot of different cultures, but I go by individuals. But I'm gonna tell you this: don't invite me to none of your family functions, and don't invite me to none of your to none of your stuff if you got some people who don't like people that look like me. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't the one or two or the three to be effed around with. And that's on me, period. I ain't the one to be played with or disrespect. If I ain't disrespect you, don't disrespect me. That's all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day gonna end. When you die, you gonna rot. You gonna rot. Everybody's gonna rot and stink. Some people are walking around right now living with rotten hearts, rotten spirits. Just delusional. People just happy this stuff is happening, but it's also affecting them. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just grateful that I am who I am, that I got what I got, and I don't follow the crowds. I have my own mind, and I have my own mind. Oh, they knocked down the house all the way, caught on fire. I have my own mind, and I have my own things that I'm looking after for me, myself, and I. Because at the end of the day is going to end. And that's that. And I'm at my house. I hope y'all continue to thrive. And those who continue to thrive and think this is good and this is okay, what's happening right now in America, guess what? You deserve to go through what you need to go through. You deserve it. Since you thinking everybody else deserve it, you deserve it. Just like everybody else. You feel that we deserve what we're going through because of your choice? Just know your choice is also the choice you made. You sitting right in the choices you made and dealing with the very people that you're trying to destroy. You are getting destroyed as well. Continue to thrive in life, my beautiful people. Continue to be you. And if you don't like people that look like me, you can unsubscribe and do what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, I love me to the point I will come back. If I have to come back to this earth again, I will be a black woman. And I won't trade that for the world. As much hate as we get from around the world into here and from my own, I will come back a black woman. Peace.